Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them.
The Unfinished Swan starts off on a melancholy note, with the recently orphaned young boy Monroe pondering the few remaining mementos left by his late mother, her brush, and an incomplete painting of a swan. One night, the swan up and vanishes. Monroe follows, paintbrush in hand, into a world completely rendered in featureless white.
So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
It's a contiguous void of pixels as far as the eye can see, marred only by your targeting reticle. But Monroe need not wander snowblind. He can paint the town black, hurling balls of color that end in deliberate splats, revealing a place that's not as empty as it appears, nor as benign. Either with the standard 6-axis or move controller, it will only take a few moments to grow accustomed to the addictive, messy paint slinging. Discovery and wonder go hand in hand as scenery is revealed and things slowly come alive as Monroe meanders further into a forgotten kingdom. With golden swan steps pointing you in the right direction, it's hard to get lost or stuck. But the game is not completely linear. The sharp-eyed can hunt for hidden balloons to unlock new toys to play with. There are beautiful vistas to uncover, and you might find yourself echoing Monroe's limited commentary with a wow yourself as you overlook a sprawling labyrinth on the lap of a castle.
Whoa!
Your search for the swan goes through 4 chapters, each further divided into subsections. And while the basic controls don't change, it's not all wading through white. Each part interjects new subtle gameplay flourishes that also speak to the world at large. Lobbing paint at a floating serif character will reveal a story page, for instance, which provides clues about the backstory. Shadows are added early on as the land becomes more detailed as you progress. Unpainted surroundings remain a constant, beckoning you to liberally apply some paint, or in later chapters, water, as physics, darkness, and other factors creep into the puzzles. It all feels novel and fun to master, with no single element overstaying its welcome. In fact, a few ideas could have used an extra challenge or two before bowing out of the limelight, though the best, like the creeping vines, get just enough time to gestate from tutorial theory to puzzle-solving practice, complementing the layout of wherever you are in the world without feeling perfunctory. The Unfinished Swan is a treat for the senses, with thoughtful music and a poignant, elegant, and ever so slightly enigmatic story with tinges of the bittersweet, as well as humor and hope. This is the sort of game that offers up that rare spark of ingenuity that manages to thread both its form and function between narrative, aesthetics, and game design.
Hey!
See this and other GT shows and game reviews on the GT Originals iOS app, available now on the App Store.